Welcome back to the Tokyo Fresh Podcast. My name is David. I'm here with Jordan.
I'm physically here.
Yay! All right, sick. For the last episode of probably this year.
Maybe it
right?
could be actually looking.
You're gone.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Like in hours.
Oh my god. I'm leaving to Malaysia in like literally 5 hours, 6 hours. I'm flying off to Malaysia. Not forever. I'm just going for the.
Not forever.
Not forever. I'll be back.
I'll be
Not
back.
forever. Not forever. It's a work thing actually. I'm going for what is the festival called? Comic Fiesta. It's like one of the biggest. It's cool.
Yeah, it's probably like a huge one in Southeast Asia.
Oh, it's
or
massive.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like one of the biggest ones in like Southeast Asia. It's also I think one of the last ones of the year as well. So we're like going to that to do work stuff, meet clients, rub shoulders with potential clients, give out meishi and do the bowing,
I thought you were gonna say with pretentious clients.
No, potential clients. Luckily, all my clients are actually pretty fucking sick.
They're not pretentious.
No, honestly, like this might be. So I've actually only spoken to, I guess, like the PIC for Comic Fiesta, and then some of the people that do like the stuff behind the scenes. These might be some of the coolest people like I've ever worked with my entire life. They're so
what
cool.
is an interesting statistic as well?
Go
now
on.
that you're speaking about Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia and,
Go on.
whatnot. So Spotify did a Wrapped thing recently, right? As they always do.
Yeah.
And I found out that there is a significantly decent sized proportion of our listener group from Malaysia and Singapore.
Hello, I'll be there. Comic
A
Fiesta.
lot of them. It was like I was looking and it was like breakdown for the year.
Yeah.
I think it was like Malaysia, Singapore was number one.
Fuck me,
Like
seriously.
over
Holy
USA,
shit.
over UK, over Canada, primarily English speaking countries. I was like, that's kind of wild.
I'll be coming to your land in
So
a couple
I don't know
hours.
if you've accidentally put this on and like let it play or something.
Fuck,
Like,
yeah.
But thanks.
We appreciate it. Oh, sorry. PIC means person in charge. My bad. Not person in color. Sorry.
We don't like those monochrome.
We don't
people.
like those monochrome, all that gray and tan. No, but these guys I'm working with are probably some of the coolest people I've worked with. Like I'm going in like very business, very professionals, being like, where should I meet? What is like the ETA of these events and yada yada yada. And we have like private conversations happening as well. And they're like, yes, indeed. Here is your schedule. Blah blah blah. Anyway, what do you want for lunch? What Malaysian food do you want to try? We can set that up. And I'm like, guys, you guys are so fucking sick.
You've never been to Malaysia, have you?
Never. Have you been?
No, but I've taught about it enough that I feel like I've been.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't your school like have a trip to Malaysia or something?
They made me teach
that's
about
cool.
Singapore and Malaysia. Not the same country, but they are on the same island.
On the same
It's
island, yeah.
learning more about Singapore and Malaysia is kind of crazy.
It's an insane situation, yeah.
Singapore is a city and also a country,
Yes.
which is kind of wild.
Yes.
Like, and the crazy thing about I'm pretty sure Singapore will fit inside Tokyo.
Yep. Easily. Singapore's also I think at one point I was reading that they were like some kind of like a tax haven for billionaires at one point.
Yeah.
And then they pivoted and they were like, nah, we're going to tax you.
they have extremely strict laws for stuff as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Singapore and Malaysia.
Like
Like it's
straight to jail.
do not pass go.
Yeah.
Do not collect anything, yeah.
But that being said, I think that benefits Singapore because Singapore's pretty fucking nice.
It's lovely, honestly. Singapore's really nice. I luckily I'm in a company where there's a lot of like Singaporeans and Malaysians working there. So all the time they're like, you gotta come, you gotta visit, the food's really good, the people are really chill. And I'm like, it does seem to be that way. And I think Malaysia is more affordable than Singapore, if I remember how the currency works correctly. But like, either way, it does feel like a pretty affordable holiday.
Yeah. It's I think, man, I was looking at it was like 5 mung, 7 mung, like not that expensive. But I think that's just Southeast Asia in general.
Yeah.
Is like, hey, where it's cheap to get basically everywhere.
Right?
Because
I kind of want to do like 2026. There's a lot more trips I kind of want to.
I would like to go to
into.
Malaysia and Singapore and Vietnam are like on my short list. Of
Oh my god, yeah, Vietnam.
places that I would be happy to go to.
For me, like, it's like Vietnam, there are places in China I really want to go to, and then also like.
Well,
Singapore
China doesn't want you there. if you're
China
coming from
wants
Japan.
me there. It doesn't want Japanese
Fair
people
enough,
there.
right.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't call them all fucking dickheads and cunts and such. I'm pretty chill.
To be fair, I don't think anyone in Japan called them dickheads and cunts and such. But
No, that's true. But their leader did, and it really pissed them off in the most hilarious way, honestly.
the funny thing is like, what was it? People talking about like people in Kyoto. They're like, it's never been a better time in Kyoto.
Oh my god, that's right.
There's no Chinese tourists. This is great. And they're like, well, we could use the money, but
See,
things have improved significantly.
It's
It's kind of a double-edged shitty situation, right?
You've entered a Kyoto city. You've entered a very interesting like COVID Kyoto situation where the Japanese prime minister said something really stupid and was basically like cursing out China and saying they don't need them. And then the Chinese government works very much on a whatever the leader says we do.
Yes.
So the leader was
Yeah.
like, yeah, basically, yeah.
Yes.
So the leader was like, we no longer fuck with Japan, and everyone went, yes, Sifu, and they just stopped going to Japan, and they were like, canceling tickets and shit. Imagine
Yeah.
like the Canadian or like the UK or the British government
Well, I
trying to be
think
like, don't visit somewhere. But like,
I
fuck off,
think
mate.
we mentioned this before, right? Because we specifically talked about Chinese tourism in Kyoto and
Yeah.
being like the only people like the locals in Kyoto are not making any money. Like tourist groups are not making any money.
Yeah.
The only people making money off of the Chinese tourists
Oh,
in
the Chinese
Kyoto
tour guides.
is the Chinese tour guides.
Yeah,
and they're like the second that China was like, nah, no one's going to Japan anymore. Fuck you. They're like, what the fuck do we do?
Oh damn! Anyone want a Kobe tour? Like fuck, what do we do?
But like any other like travel companies like it's business as usual. Like what do we
No,
care?
to be fair, yeah, a lot of other companies don't really give a shit. My friend has his own company doing like tour guiding. And I saw him recently, and I was like, "How's that going? Like the travel ban's going on?" And he's like, "Brother, I have bookings up until Christmas Day." He's like, "I have a tour
course.
on Christmas Eve. Like nothing has changed for me. Like there's no change." It's annoying for. I guess Kyoto for the most part is gonna be okay. There's still enough tourists coming there to, explore the city, spend the money in Kyoto.
They should use this time with less tourists to fix shit. Straight up.
Honestly, yeah.
Might be a good idea.
Fuck me, dude. I think that there are still pretty big like infrastructural issues in Kyoto that, while it's been cleared out a little bit, they should probably try and like sort the shit out. I'll put up big bus barriers just to stop all the buses coming in, dude. Massive bus barriers, dude.
Those big like tank crosses like in World War II.
Dude, fucking
Just throw them in the middle of the road.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that game? There's like a Japanese like game show where this guy is like he's running down this very long road, and very long track down the studio, and as he's running down this track, these images are rushing towards him in like the shape of his head, and he has to.
Yeah, and he has to go through like the cardboard cutout of his
He's
body.
gonna
Yeah.
move his body in a way where he can fit through the cardboard cutout. Yeah.
of whatever it is.
I
yeah.
want that outside of Kyoto, where if the bus is too big, it just can't fit through.
But make it out of like concrete so the bus just like fucking smashes. So you got to be really sure.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
You're
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
make that gap.
I'm talking like it's gonna be to the millimeter, made out of like concrete and iron, just reinforced, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be like big enough, and they're gonna be like, we need to build new buses. Those just make them like 8 miles long, but like a single person wide, like riding a bicycle.
But the thing is, you go through one, there's always gonna be another one.
There's
you know?
another one.
So there's a
okay.
really big one.
Gets progressively
Oh yeah,
small.
progressively small. They're like, we can make it through this one. You're like, the next one.
So so they should take like Tory gates, put it across the road, and then be like, you can only access this area if your bus is this small.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! Little lasers coming down as well, like showing what's going on.
I mean, hey, that would significantly reduce the amount of people at certain places. for
No, it
sure.
would,
If you can't get your bus through the bus hole,
To be fair, even like nice big bus hole. Hear me out.
there's gotta be a better name for.
No,
for
there's not.
bus
There's not
hole.
it's a workshop's name. Okay,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
in
okay, we'll
R&D.
get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
hear me out. Okay, big Torii gate. Okay, massive Torii gate. Okay, any bus can fit through. Weight requirements. There's panels below the Torii gate. You go through.
like when you're going to the dump.
Yes, you go through, and your bus is too big. Torii guillotine. Your bus gets cut in half. Your bus is cut in half, brother. Like that's it. You want to risk your bus? Go for it. I can imagine like me driving the bus, being like, "Fuck! Who bought the extra durian?" Guys, come on. We spoke about this. Fuck. Dude, guillotine insurance companies through the roof, dude.
It's like that
profits.
fucking scene in Shang-Chi where the guy cuts the bus in half and the other half just keeps going. The other one turns around the corner. I guess you're going to different temples now.
Fuck. I wanted to go to Kiyomizu Dead Alive. I didn't know this bus broke apart at the torii gates.
I rode on a train that did that recently.
When I went. Wait, so it's split in half?
Yes, no. So
Are you fucking serious?
not like while it's running, but yeah. So like when I went to Kofu recently,
classic Kofu.
I think it's at Hachioji. You depending on what part of the train you're on, one goes like
that way
south.
Yeah.
And then one goes to Kofu. So if you're on the front part of the train, you're going to Kofu.
Yep.
If you're on the back part of the train, you're not going to Kofu.
I have met a man who made that mistake and didn't realize where he was going. We went to my friend's house is 2 stops away from Hachioji, going like towards Kofu.
Yeah.
So like in the big group chat, everyone's like, hey, make sure you're riding the first 4 carriages of this train, or we don't know where the fuck you're going.
I've never seen that though. Like a
cool.
train just be like, "Yep, okay, make sure you're on the right fucking train because we're gonna decouple."
The UK has it a lot actually, but it's normally for like big sort of like intercontinental, big like national trains that are like we're starting in London and one half is ending in Scotland, the other half is ending in wherever. But like usually
we're gonna go all the way.
Yeah. But normally the train will have like when you buy your ticket, it'll give you a seat and it'll be like
right, and then it's assumed that you're on that train for the.
Yeah, but like make sure you're in your seat. You're gonna end up in fucking nowhere basically. It's cool. It's very interesting, dude. I didn't know Kofu. Oh, I mean, no, I did know that. Yeah, but there's a bunch of those like in and around Japan basically. It's cool. Spirit coaches are it's true. Yeah, they're cool. Big fan of it. But yeah, David, how have you been? How's your week been? Tell me the tales.
Man, okay.
Damn. Bro sighed. He sighed and lowered his mic. Fuck.
I'm gonna give you a slight trigger warning for being sick.
What? Oh,
I had the.
Oh no.
How do I describe? I had the simultaneous worst and most euphoric weekend I've ever had in my fucking life.
Bro emptied his whole body. Fuck. Go on. Tell me the story. Fuck.
About I think it's Wednesday last week.
Yeah.
Come home, make some dinner. I made like spaghetti with like a mushroom sauce, but like the mushroom sauce came out of like it's like a prepackaged thing.
Yeah.
Whatever,
nice.
Right?
Very Mamma Mia. Good stuff.
Eat it. It's great. Awesome. Go to bed. Wake up at 2 a.m. Puke. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, did I there's no fucking way that I could have food poisoned myself with a thing out of a packet and fucking boiled noodles. Like, I don't know how the fuck this happened. Maybe it was out of date and someone didn't miss it or something. Like, and I didn't check. I don't know. So it's like, okay, but it was one of those pukes where you like, when you get sick or like you get food poisoning and then you just like, you kind of like puke twice and then you're like, I'm good.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. That's
it.
Good.
I'm done.
The demons have left.
Yeah, my body has said, you're good now. You got out the bad stuff. We're fine.
Go back to bed.
Exactly. Went back to bed.
Fuck yeah.
Everything was fine.
Nice.
Woke up the next morning, went to work, whatever. Saturday night rolls around.
Damn.
And I get like curry. And I eat curry, just like curry with
you're really rolling these dice, David. Man.
I know.
2 days after the creamy mushroom surprise, you're rolling curry.
That's 2 days later. Yeah, I'm fine.
4 hours.
Anyway, so I eat this curry and I'm like, this is great curry, and it was good curry, like legitimately good curry. And I'm sitting here, playing stuff. It's Saturday night, and it's like maybe 11:30, and I'm like, man, I feel like I got like. Just wicked fucking heartburn, like really fucking bad.
One of these,
but it's not even. It wasn't even like I had like bad heartburn too. It felt like just like I was like bloated, like huge.
Shit.
And I'm just like this, like very clearly is like hurting my stomach. Like I can't tell if it's like acid reflux or my stomach has distended because of gases so much. It fucking hurts,
that's
and
terrible.
It just hurts all night. So I'm like, I'm just up and I'm like, I'm trying to like sleep on my side and I can't. And I get up and I'm drinking milk and that's not helping. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, I know you're supposed to drink like fucking lemon water because I don't like neutralize it or whatever. So I'm doing that. Nothing's fucking working. And it's it got to the point where like the pain's so bad. Have you ever like disassociated when like you have like pain so bad where you just like you've thought about things that you've never thought before in your fucking like the human experience?
Yeah.
So like I'm just like sitting on the fucking couch there, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like
just looking at colors and
like,
shit.
oh god, this fucking hurts. And I'm like, man, why don't we eat other animals? Like, we just kind of pick on, like, cows, chickens, and pigs. It's kind of weird.
You start
like, I'm just dissociating. I'm like, I'm like
fucking Buddhist monastery thinking. You're, like, slowly finding enlightenment.
It's weird. Yeah. But why do we do that? That's weird. Like, we should eat other things, right? Like, that logically makes sense. I'm like, fuck, I gotta, like, something's wrong.
That's so funny.
So, fuck. I get up and I'm like, you know what? It's like, at this point, it's like 2 a.m. And I'm like, I can't fucking sleep. Luckily, this is Saturday and I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And I'm like, man, I just like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll take a shower. I'll take a shower. That'll help me, right? I get in the shower and it's helping. I'm like, you know, like this is like much better. And like my stomach isn't hurting as much. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just puke. Maybe I should just try it. Like, if I just, like, get out stuff, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the problem is I'm, like, fucking delirious. I'm, like, literally, like, disassociating in the fucking shower.
It's also, what, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at this stage?
It's also 2 or 3 a.m., so I haven't slept. And I'm just, like...
I know these
I had this, like, moment of, like, clarity of, like... Man, what the fuck am I doing? Because here's me and if you don't know anything about like Japanese like shower rooms, right? Like there's a big area where you can stand next to the tub typically, right? So here's me on all fours, face close to the fucking drain.
Yeah, no, that's not what you should be fuck that.
And I'm just like, I'm like tipped like, you know, ass up, because like I'm thinking like, I don't know, I'm a fucking cup where you could just like pour it out or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
That song is playing in the background, like I'm a little teapot song, and you're just like, I'm tipping. Yeah. I'm tipping.
and I end up puking in the shower.
Fuck.
Like I'm like fuck, okay, I'm gonna clean this tomorrow. But like, you know, it wasn't like bad, it was like mostly liquidy. So like went down the drain, but I'm like, I need to like bleach the shit out of this after. But at 2 to 3 in the morning, I don't give a fuck.
No, you're
like,
done.
I just want relief, right? So I puke and I'm like, okay, that's it. Like I'm good. I should be all right. I was not all right.
100% no.
So I get out of the shower and I sit back down on the couch and I'm like, my stomach still fucking hurts. I'm like, it has to hurt because now like the stomach acid has just like scorched the fucking upper part of my stomach.
Oh yeah,
right? Like it's just it's burned and it's gonna hurt all night. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll just go to bed and tough it out and see what happens. So I go to bed. Then about like I sleep for like maybe an hour. And I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like, I feel like I'm going to puke again. And I go into the bathroom and I don't know what it is, but like getting down close to the toilet just has an immediate reaction to me of like, you need to throw up.
Oh yeah. It's muscle memory at this stage.
Basically,
fuck,
yes,
dude,
exactly.
Muscle memory. Dude.
So I get, so I get to the toilet, and I just have like, I have never thrown up as much as I did that night. Like, do you know? Have you ever seen Team America?
Oh my god, no fucking way at that.
Where he's just like
constantly going.
Yeah. It wasn't like 1 or 2. It was like 7 or 8 times. Fuck, like I literally, there was shit in my small intestine that was coming back up. Like it was fucking, dude. It was like I had never thrown like up that much. I was like, holy fuck! Like it just. By the third time, like my eyes are popping out of my head because I'm like, it just keeps coming. Like, what is going on? I'm like,
watch, just like, man,
I'm
we still going.
I'm like, I did not eat or drink that much that there's this amount of liquid coming out of me.
We just really, do you think it was food poisoning? Were we just really sick?
How many seconds total was I puking? Solid 30 at least.
Fuck me, dude.
At least. I would say I was in that bathroom for at least 4 minutes throwing up. Like I'm talking like starting to stopping throwing up is straight 4 minutes of just.
You were sick.
It was fucking bad. But the thing is, like after I had thrown up that much,
you're good.
just the amount of like
relief. Oh yeah.
Like it's just like I had like fucking ascended because I was like delirious and crazy, and I'm just like puking my guts out. And now that everything's gone, I'm just like, there's like, I don't know what it is, but like my whole body just goes like fucking limp. And
oh yeah, of course. Because you've been like, I guess, tensed up, stressing this entire time. Oh, dude, poor baby. What the fuck, dude?
It was the fucking worst, and like it was bad for the next like day or two where I'm like,
easily.
I'm like, I don't really want to eat anything because that was an awful fucking experience. So like in the morning, I'm like eating like nothing. I was like eating maybe like a small amount of like rice or like
that's kind of
something or whatever, and
like
just drinking water
or something, and that's it.
And tea, and like on Monday, same thing. So like this week has been me like slowly reacclimating after that day to food. Like I don't know what the fuck happened, but it fucked me the fuck up.
Dude, I think like getting really sick like that completely destroys your appetite. I think the last
2 days I haven't eaten lunch.
Seriously,
today's the first day since maybe Monday that I've eaten 3 meals.
Dude, you're cooked. Holy
it was fucking brutal.
Congratulations on healing. I'm glad you reached a state of enlightenment.
Hang on, the story's not over yet.
Go on.
So this week, so this happened last week. This week, I went to the doctor for like my blood meds because I had ran out of medication. I had ran out of medication a week ago. So I hadn't been taking any of my diabetes meds for a week.
Not the best.
And I go to the guy and he's like, I gave you these meds like 2 months ago and you only had a month's worth and you come here like, I'm like, yeah. You know,
I mean,
sorry. Like you're open at 8 a.m. to 12. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Classic fucking Japanese doctors, dude. Fuck me, yeah.
He's like, you were on such a good track to pulling your fucking stats, like, down or whatever. And he's like, now you've gone back up by 0.5%. I'm like, it's 0.5%. How bad can that be? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I'm
anyway.
not a doctor, yeah. It doesn't sound like a lot.
So I'm like, fine, give me my shit, whatever. And then I get a call on Monday morning this week. And they're like, hey, can you come in for more tests? And I'm like, fuck, why? And they're like, yeah, it seems like there's something like wrong with your liver. Like, like
shit.
Something bad. They're like, the nurse is like, did you have a drink, like alcohol, the night before you came to do blood stuff? I'm like, no, why would I do that? Like, that makes insane.
No
why
sense.
Why would I do that? And she's like, well, you're like, things are like really fucking high. There's something like wrong with your liver. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like fine. Like there's nothing wrong with me. But again, it's like,
I'm not.
That doesn't mean anything really, right? Like you could be like, oh, I'm fine. And then it's like, you have cancer. And it's like, fuck.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I had plans this weekend. Yeah. That's awful. Yeah.
So I guess I'm going back to the doctor on Monday, find out what the fuck is wrong.
You not gone back yet? Fuck.
No, because he's like, my thinking is that because I had been off the meds for so long that I'm like, stuff has gone back up and I'm reacclimating back to the medication. So
your liver's like freaking out.
Yeah, and shit's like wow, what the fuck do I do now? Because I was on the meds for so long. Then I just stopped for an entire fucking week, and my liver's like, oh shit, I have to work hard again. That fucking sucks.
I'm dying. Yeah.
But also, I remember when I was younger, my this is probably when I was a teenager. My doctor's like, yeah, there's something fucking weird with your liver where you produce like triple the amount of a certain cell type. And it's not going to kill you, but it is weird. But
triple,
you're fine.
Do I need that much?
No. But he said like, it's actually weird because I used to get looking like I was jaundice. Like I would turn yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I didn't have any symptoms of actually being jaundice.
And he's so like, weird.
The reason why is because your liver's producing 3 times as much of this cell for some reason, and you just look yellow sometimes.
That's like, so strange.
So I'm going back with that information to the doctor and being like, hey, this is a thing that happened to me. I don't know where. And I even asked my dad, too. I was like, what's the... Like, do you remember this? And he's like, yeah, I do remember that. He's like, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, strange.
So I'm like, okay, this did happen. It wasn't like I hallucinated this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been my past, like, 2 weeks is just, like, puking and the doctor and, like, not feeling great.
Dude, fuck me. That's insane.
But today, I've been fine, like good. I'm a little tired, but I attribute that to being up till 2 a.m. because I don't have work.
I did the same thing, but I do have work.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but yeah.
Man,
I want to not have work so I can stop at 2 a.m. fucking around, dude. Fuck. I miss not having work.
If you want my wage, you can have it.
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. That's the only thing. Even talking to boys about it, I was like, man, I would love that to do nothing, but also I would like to continue making my money's good. Money's fun.
So how fucked up was your week?
I mean, not that fucked up, but like, I have a little doctor story I can tell you. It's fun. It's nothing crazy. I don't have like an incurable disease or something. I decided I have a weird thing where like I can't focus for shit. Mm-hmm. Impossible. Like I can never start a task. Like I know it needs to be done, and I'll be sitting there staring at my screen, like editing, for example. I'll sit for like an hour staring at my screen, being like, this needs to get done, and I'm gonna do it. And then I just don't do it, for ages, for fucking ages. And it takes me hours and hours and hours of like fucking around, and then I finally like make the first step to doing it. And then I'm locked in for like several hours and nothing can pull me away,
Yeah.
But the second someone distracts me, I'm like, well, time for the old rigmarole of getting back into actually getting this editing or whatever I'm doing started again, And I'm like, that's weird. And I'm fucking around on TikTok, living my life. And TikTok's got a weird thing where the TikTok algorithm is so good, it'll like diagnose you with shit.
Will find you.
Before you even know. There was a woman and she was like, TikTok told me I was pregnant before I knew I was pregnant. Right?
What? Wait, what?
Like a month before she took the pregnancy test to work out that she was pregnant, she was getting things in her algorithm being like, new mothers are like this, and these are all the things I'm getting as a new mother. And she's like,
the fuck? What?
Right? Crazy. And she's like, this is weird. Why am I getting like new mother reels and stuff? I've clicked on nothing to do with new mother things. That's weird. And then she's like, my period's late. We were trying for children. Let me do a little testy test. And it's like, hey, congrats, you're pregnant. Good job. But she wasn't looking at new mother stuff before that. Just
okay.
Insane. So I'm on TikTok. And for like a couple months, TikTok's been like, classic ADHD things. And I'm like, get all this ADHD shit off my page. Like, what? So I'm like, ignore, not interested. And it just keeps coming up. It's like, man, top 10 ADHD drugs for the working man. And I'm like, can you get this dog shit off my page? Like, what is going on here? And I'm talking to my little sister. My little sister's like, I took like an online ADHD test thing, and it turns out I might have mild ADHD. And I'm like, sucks to suck. Let me read up on the symptoms. And I'm like, damn, that's me. That's crazy. So I take the same test. I'm like, I'll do a little test. I'll see how broken my brain is. A little broken. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the test is like, it's like the NHS, free online, do you have these mental stuff test?
Are you mentally handicapped?
Are you mentally broken? We can help you at 1-800-BROKEN.
No, they can't. It's Japan.
They can't.
They'll never help you.
I'll get to that. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I should take some kind of an actual test in Japan and see if I can find out ways to live, to make my life a little easier. Because apparently there are things I do that's not normal at all, and people don't have the same problems. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm making my life actively more difficult to live. That's insane. Okay, cool. Let me work out how to like
go take a test. Or whatever.
Basically. Yeah. So I'm looking around. I'm trying to find like places to take a test. This is like months ago. We're talking about like middle of the year almost. We're talking like maybe June, July-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
There's like a place in Roppongi, and it's like, hey, we have the ADHD test you're looking for. And this fucking Roppongi clinic has plastered the airwaves about their fucking test. You search for an ADHD test, they're the only fuckers that come up, basically. And they're like, we'll give you a test. We have the tests here. We don't accept insurance. Our tests cost like Yonma.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's Roppongi. Of course they're not.
40,000 fucking yen. We don't accept insurance. And it's not just a case of like, you go in, take the test, you leave. It's always, you go in, it's Japan. You go in, you talk to a doctor, you sign up for the clinic, you pay a little money, you go in again, then you take the test, you pay more money, then you go in again, you pay more money, classic. So like, I'm looking at this place and I'm like, I don't want to pay fucking, at the end it's going to be what, 80,000 yen?
Yeah, probably. Shit? Yeah.
Like, I don't want to pay fucking close to 100,000 yen for like, what is basically just going to be like, oh, here's a stimulus, or it could just be a case of, oh, you don't have ADHD. Lol.
Right.
Right?
Well,
Like,
thanks for the $400, fucko.
thanks for the cash, dickhead. Here's a bag of drip coffee. Stop being a fucking cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck this, dude. So for months, I was like, nah, fuck it. Don't give a shit. I'm basically just going to kind of exist with, like, the skill issues I have. And then one of the talents who I work with was like, she posted a story. And she was like, yo, just started taking ADHD medicine. And holy shit, I got so much done. Is this what, like, life is like for y'all? Just, like, get up, do the thing? And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So I reached out. I'm like, yo, dickhead, where did you go? Did you go to the clinic in Roppongi? She's like, fuck that. Fuck that. She's like, we found, like, a smaller clinic in, like, Megiddo. That's pretty decent.
Oh, Megiddo.
Yeah. Bro. A good clinic. I give them a call. It's, like, October. Give them a call. I'm like, hello, my name is Jordan Green, and I'll take one of those fresh ADHD tests, please and thank you. She's like, oh, first time at the clinic? I'm like, indeed it is. She's like, when you going to get an appointment? When do you want to get seen? I'm like, you know what? November sounds great. She's like, psych, no. I'm like, what?
She's like, yeah, we're probably booked up for forever and ever.
We're booked out until December. And I go,
okay.
Wow, it's October. Cool. I was like, can I book one of those appointments for December then? Right here and now?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, why not?
No. Appointments aren't open yet. No. Please call back in... When should we call back? Should we call back in... Please call back in November. I'm like, okay, just any time in November? No. There is a date on our website that will let you know when our phone lines are open for new like, clients, basically. Oh my fucking hell, dude. It's a time...
I just want to make a fucking appointment.
It's a time raffle. So I'm on their website. The website's dog shit. Classic Japanese website. The website is so bad that trying to load their website, my computer thinks their website is like a phishing scam. And no, legitimately. And
Typical. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, get out of here, dude. This website is broken. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I live in Japan. I need to access it. And they're like, no. Get out. So, like, I have to keep refreshing and fucking things and, like, loading VPNs to get the website to fucking load because it's that broken. Long story short, I give them a little call in November. I book an appointment. Finally, I go in to see the doctor, okay?
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking to myself, man, this is going to cost me an arm and a leg. This is going to be, like, ridiculous. But whatever. I'll go in. I'll talk to the doctor. I'll see what's up. It's better to know than to not know, you know?
You're already in now, like, right?
Yeah,
like,
might as well. Roll up these appointments, dude. Legitly. Really good. Clinic also in English. Baller.
Useful.
Absolutely fucking baller. I'm talking to the like one of the like the doctors, and she's like, "Oh, I have like 2 PhDs from like international universities in like neurodivergency and how to deal with that shit." And I'm like, "Oh, international universities? Why is that?" And she's like, "Because Japan's dog shit, and they have no idea what they're doing when it comes to like mental health." And I'm like, this is the correct clinic. This is the right clinic for me. I'll be here. That's
finally a clinic for me.
Finally, a clinic that makes sense. Because, like, any other Japanese, I was talking to the missus, I was talking to like, people about it, and I was like, yo, isn't healthcare in Japan normally a case of just you going to the doctor and being like, hey, I think I have, I don't know, neurodivergence, right, ADHD, autism, and they go,
Could be.
Feels like you just got a gambadu a little harder. Oh, your kid can't focus? Yeah. Sounds like a gambadu issue. Have they tried? Here you go. Here's 2 pills of gambadu. Take that and fuck off. Don't come back.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Right? So like,
in a lot of cases, that is how it feels, where it's like, well, there's really nothing I guess I can do for you. It's like,
there's so much.
You haven't tried.
You've not done anything.
Yeah.
I've done nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
We've done nothing. We're all out of ideas.
All of ideas.
It's weird with Japan specifically because I feel like you look at just how many fucking clinics there are.
Yeah.
And you go, there can't be this many doctors.
There cannot be this many doctors.
No, like how? I don't understand. It is weird. Like there's like a clinic for something on like every street corner, and I'm like, there's no, like, either you made becoming a doctor really fucking easy to do in Japan,
yes,
or like half of these guys are quacks. Like
they're quacks.
It's like one or the other. Like I don't. It doesn't make sense, right? And like maybe I've just been lucky to go to ones that are good, because like the stomach one I went to when I had like stomach ulcers, like amazing. The dentist I'm going to now, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
But like I feel like, man, it was just like I just got lucky, and it could have been a roll of the dice that it was just fucking
Did I tell you about the clinic that stared at my pee and was like, looks good, go on, you're fine?
I don't think that's how you do a test for urine, but all right.
I wanted to get like a urine test and stuff done. Like I did like yearly checkups, and I was like, I'm gonna get a yearly checkup. I'm in West Tokyo, new area. Let me go to this doctor place that's near my house.
Yeah.
So I go over, pee in a cup, hand it to the doctor, and I was like, sir, test that. I need to make sure everything's A-okay. I get called into the room, and he's like, your test is complete. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like,
How?
did you?
Like, don't you have to put it in like a machine?
Yeah, I was like, oh, did you like speed run my test? And he's like, no, sir, I have your urine right here. And he's got it in those little like glass thingies. And he's put it under a microscope. And he's just like staring at my piss. And he's like, that's some good piss. I'm like, sir, don't drink my piss. Like, I'm trying to, like, what do you think this is? I don't, this literally like,
Yeah.
excellent consistency. This
Yeah.
is, what was it? Is that apple
That top
flavor? Fantastic.
Great top note.
Great top note.
That cream.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Fucking cut. It's like, he's like, yeah, that looks good. Everything's A-okay. You can go. And I'm like, so are you trying to charge me 2,000 fucking yen for you to stare at my piss? I was like, you are fucking quack.
And like color is not 100% an indicator
No.
of anything. And I've learned that by becoming a diabetic, because I'm like, oh yeah, if it's clear, that doesn't necessarily mean you're hydrated. It could just be that like you need to get rid of a lot of sugar.
Yep.
A lot of sugar.
Yep. Basically. Yeah. It's crazy. Because even this guy, I remember him being like, staring at your piss, it seems like there's a lot of protein in this piss. And I'm like, sir, I go to the gym, but also more importantly, can you stop staring at my piss and do some actual fucking tests?
How would you know that? Yeah, I don't know.
What a fucking
Anyway,
weirdo, dude.
So
Anyway,
you went to the ADHD clinic.
went to the ADHD clinic, and then you gotta go twice.
Gotta leave the piss behind.
You gotta leave the piss behind, honestly.
Yep.
So I go twice, because you go twice to Japan. First time I go there, right. This is why I like the clinic. They're not here to basically drain you of your money.
Yeah.
So I go to the first time, and I'm like, hello, I'm here for the reasons I called about. Tests and ADHD and ADD and yada, yada, yada. Let's go, doc. You know, fucking strap me up, take my blood, do the things you gotta do, scan my brain. Let me work out if I got these, like, mental conditions. And I sit down, and they're basically like, what? No. We're not giving you a fucking big, expensive test.
Yeah.
We don't know who the fuck you are, first and foremost. If you've not spoke to the therapist, if you've not spoke to anyone, shut up. Sit down and wait. And I'm like, gang, sounds good. I sit down and I talk to the woman who has like 2 PhDs in like neurodivergency or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like the first screen. So you talk to her and you're like, hi, information, some questions. And she goes, great. You have some of the, I don't know, the hallmarks for perhaps having ADHD or whatever. Sick. Go wait in the hall again. So you wait. You come back a little while later. You talk to the main therapist, you know? Little conversation with her, and then she decides what to do next. There was someone who came in. They were like, maybe they're an hour before me, because they were like on the tail end of their thing as they were leaving. And they were leaving with the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist was like, you're fine. You don't have ADD. You might have mild ADHD, but it's not. She's like, from the conversation, it's not crazy enough where like you need to take this test. She's like, if you really want to take it, not gonna stop you, but like you don't need to take it. She's like, I'm telling you now for sure.
Yeah.
You're fine. Don't worry about it, basically. So I was like, okay, cool. This is like a pretty legit clinic. So I talked to the psychiatrist, and she's like, You need to take the test. I'm like, fuck. She's like, yeah, you gotta take the test. Yeah, you're a little bit, when you want to take the test?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, that's your money I gotta spend on this fucking test. Fair enough. Shogunai, I'll get it done. It's like, wrap it up. I'm like going to the receptionist. She's like, okay, yeah, doctor said you go take the test if you want to take it. Do you want to take it? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll bring the yon money next. She's like, yon mon? What the fuck? And I was like, yeah, like it's yon mon, right? She's like, no, what? She's like, you want to take the one in Japanese? It's like ichiman go hasen gurai. You want to take the one in English? It's like niman. Do you want to take it in English or Japanese? And I'm like, I'll pay the extra 2,000 yen to take it in English, bro. Let's fucking go, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So half price. So I'm sitting here like, how is this Roppongi Clinic charging
fucking... Because they're in Roppongi. People don't know.
Absolute insanity. But long story short, I go back, take the test. I got my results. Brilliant, dude. They test me for everything. They were like, we got to test you for like ADHD, autism, ADD. Let me find my scores. Brilliant, dude. Dude.
Took the ADHD, passed. Got 65 on the test.
The test?
B+.
Bro, I passed it with flying colors. The ones that were really entertaining to me was like, so you got to do the autism one, right? They're going to be like, if you have AD and ADHD, you also have like similar flags for being like autistic. So like, we got to work out this man is autistic. So I sadly failed that test. I am not autistic. You're
not an autist. All right.
Sorry, boys. I've beat the allegations.
Not unintentionally.
Not intentionally. I'm trying my best. I'm drinking these brain cells away, but it's not working. The funniest one was the therapist was like, we assumed that your autism score would be really low. We assumed it would be like 30 and under maybe. And I was like under that. And she's like, we assumed your stress symptoms would be really, really high. I'm like, why? She's like, you live in a foreign country, you're working like a pretty high stress job, you probably have ADHD, you've got all these systems you've set up, you've got a bunch of hobbies and stuff you're doing on the side. She's like, we assumed you'd be really stressed. And I'm like, okay, what's my stress score? Is it fucked? She's like, well, 23 is kind of like, you're way too stressed. I'm like, okay. She's like, the average score normally for people is like maybe like 18, even 19. I'm like, damn, what's my score? She's like, 10. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, 10. You're on a 10. I was like, what does it mean? She's like, you're way too chill. She's like, why are you...
You might be a sociopath.
Literally, she's like, why are you so chill? And I was like, I just don't care. I just don't give a shit. She's like, is work stressful? I'm like, yeah. She's like, and when you leave work, does that stress not carry over to like your everyday life? And I'm like, no. She's like, that's not normal. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, normally people are stressed at work and then they come home and they're still stressed. I'm like, why? She's like, because the work is stressful. I'm like, the work's over now. So you just, you compartmentalize that in a little space in your brain that the work lives in. And you don't think about it again until you're paid to think about it.
Right.
She's like, is that a British thing? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm not the voice of Britain, but it's a thing that works. Compartmentalize your stress and only stress about work when you're paid to stress about it. Imagine not being paid to stress. That's crazy to me, dude. Get fucked. But yeah, so I was fine. And then I got the ADHD results. Dude, I'm fucking broken. So hold on.
Oh no.
Mate, so how does it work? It's like ADD and ADHD. And the whole thing is like, if you're a male and your score is over 38, you got ADD. And if you're a woman and your score's over 41, you got ADD. I scored 46.
On the ADD?
On ADD, yeah. So I got, attention deficit disorder?
Yeah.
And I was like, makes sense. Can't pay attention to shit. Completely tracks. And it's like a whole total score thing. And it's like, if you're a woman and you score more than 52, you got ADHD. And if you're a man, you need more than 54 to get ADHD.
I'm like, you scored 40 what on the first one?
46 was ADD, yeah.
So your total score, even before considering the other one, is 46?
Yeah.
Yikes.
It was like, so I was like, ooh, I needed 8 points, and I was like, I don't want them points. But I think
you got those points.
Yeah, dude, I'm like 59. So I was like
God.
5 points over, and they were like, yeah, you got ADHD as well. And I was like, do you know what? That does track. So the doctor was like, dude, I don't know, like, what you want to do. It's like a big, like, sit-down conversation with, like, the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Really fun. She was like, reminded me, you know that scene in, what was it? I think it was Spider-Man, where Peter Parker gets detention. There's that video of, like, Captain America, and he's like, so you got detention.
Oh, yeah. They're in, like, gym class or whatever.
The way she started the conversation, I almost fucking pissed myself. Because she goes, so you got ADHD.
So you got ADHD.
Dude.
And you went, huh?
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? I was like, what? Cap? Thanks, Cap. Dude, it was so funny. Like, I paused. And I think she took the pause as like, oh no, he's really like battling with like this new information. And I'm like, I'm trying not to piss myself laughing. That's the funniest way you could have started the sentence. fuck?
So your brain's fucked.
Yeah, so you're broken. So you're a little broken boy. How do you want to go about this? But yeah, she's like, so you're broken.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? And I was like, do you know what? It's for the best. 'Cause it's either I had ADHD and there's like a clinical reason that I can't occasionally like get things going that needs to be going, or I'm just fucking lazy. And either way, I'm like, I just need an answer. I need to know what the fuck.
Both of those things are not good, but for different reasons.
Yeah, if I'm just lazy, gang, I know I just need to work harder. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But if I have brain broken reasons, cool. Give me some drugs or some shit to get my like life together, you know? So she was like, cool, sounds good. She's like, do you want like drugs basically to like do all this? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. What do you have? What's on the menu? And they're like stimulants and stuff. And she was like, you don't need any more stimulants.
Yeah, I don't think so.
She's like, you don't need any more stimuli. We're going to put you on like this other drug. I forget what it's in my bag. I forget what it is. But she's like, it could also make you sleepy. So you'll take it at nighttime. And I was like, this is a win-win. So she's telling me, these drugs are going to help my brain get better. Also help my sleep get better. Brother, this is a fucking win-win scenario. So I'm just vibing with the therapist. And I'm like, no, this sounds great. Because like, I'd greatly appreciate drugs that would also like help me go to sleep. And she's like, yeah. Because the first time I went there, she asked me, like, how many hours do you sleep a night? And I was like, 5, 6? She's like, what do you mean 5 or 6? And I'm like, well, 'cause I'm up. And then I'm trying to sleep and I'm not sleeping, so I'm up. And then I fall asleep. Then I get up the next day. I got things to do. I got work to do. And she's like, are you tired during the day? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. There's no time. I'm busy, you know? And she's like, yeah, we're giving you sleeping pills. So she gave me a bunch of, like, really strong sleeping pills. I took, like, half a dose a couple nights during the week I was waiting between first and second, like, appointment. These things knocked me out, dude. Holy fuck.
Did you? I've taken sleeping pills like they weren't sleeping pills. They're like muscle relaxants for when my back like really fucking hurt. Did you wake up with just like an insane amount of drool coming out of your mouth?
Bro, I woke up with cotton mouth and I was groggy as fuck. It was crazy.
Man, because like I remember the muscle relaxants. I wake up and I just be like, my face you fall asleep, but like your muscles just all go. Scoop just leaking out my fucking mouth, and I wake up in a pool of my own spit. Dude, and I'm like, gross.
I think that happened a little bit because like I think my tongue is like suction to the top of your mouth. Right?
When it's really dry,
bro, dude. I think I bit my tongue when I was sleeping as well. Fucking terrible, dude. Awful. But I slept very well. I woke up groggy as fuck, but I woke up and I was like, man, I slept.
But you know, that'll happen though. Like you'll get used to that.
Oh yeah, I gotta take one of these every night for the next like whatever.
Take it on the plane, you'll fucking teleport.
That's the plan. My plan is to watch like fucking Lord of the Rings or some shit, and then take the pill and just fucking knock the fuck out. Wake up in Malaysia, dude.
Next thing you know, they're already in Mordor throwing shit in the fucking fire pit.
Let's fucking go. That's the plan. But yeah. Got a bunch of brain pills, which is good. I'm excited for it. I was talking to the siblings as well, and like some people I know in America who also went through the same process of like eventually getting ADHD pills. Yeah. And I was like, man, Japan takes so long to get this stuff done. I had to call the doctor twice to get an appointment.
And wait a month.
I had to wait a month. And then I had to do 2 appointments instead of just 1. And then when I got the drugs immediately, but what a blah, blah. You know, I'm bitching about little things. My sister's like, my friend had to wait 6 months. I was like, what, for the whole process to be completed? Yeah, she was like, no.
Fucking
6 months for an appointment.
That's brutal. What the fuck?
Fucked up, dude. The UK is fucked. She's like 6 months for an appointment. And
what the fuck is going on? Why you have a 6-month long waiting list?
I have no idea,
like,
dude.
That to me is like the more wild thing. Like how
you got me looking up clinics in my area now. That sleep bonus, dude. Dan, the sleep bonus was the reason I decided I need to get this done because like my sleep is terrible and I want to fix the sleep at least. It's so important. Lol. Yeah, they were quacks. Went to a massage guy who tried to massage my eyes to fix them.
Massage your eyes.
I assume that's in Japan. Yeah, a lot of quacks.
Yeah, I mean, if you caught the episode, I think the title of the episode is like Jay's ass boiler. I think is what the episode is called. Go listen to that episode about the wacky shit that he got involved with some
dude.
fucking wizard in Setagaya or whatever.
The one that was like cracking his back or some shit.
Yeah, no, he put him in like the ass boiler 9000.
Oh, when they put him in the big suit, and they boiled his ass alive.
They put him in the fucking like
the boiler
the
suit.
Iron Lung or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like a fucking Iron Lung, and we're like, all right, we're gonna put you in the boiler. We'll turn it on, and I'll come back in 30 minutes. And Jay's like, what the fuck is going on?
Man, I love Japan.
Apparently, they fixed his back, but I
mean, it probably just cooked him alive. That's why.
Yeah.
I love Japan's weird like pseudo doctor shit where they're like, we don't know how to fix this. But we're gonna boil you alive and see what happens.
It's okay. So that's like an interesting thing, right? Is like. There's a lot of that stuff in Asia, and I'm like, how much of this is like actually like real?
Yeah.
And how much of it is just like
complete
pure quackery, right?
I feel like some of it is definitely real. Like there's definitely got to be some kind of truth to what is it, like generations long, decades long medicines and such taking place.
Of course, there has to be.
There has to be. There is some old traditional things that generally work. Like what's one I like doing? If I'm like congested, I'll be like, oh, a little turmeric and honey and hot water is gonna clear that shit out, and it does instantly. And I'm like, I'm suddenly not congested anymore. Good job, well done. You know.
Well, it's like I know because it's like a pioneer thing in Canada, right?
Yeah.
So like a lot of the Brits coming over would have like fucking scurvy or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
what of them?
You didn't have like vitamin C or whatever.
Fucking
and
losers, yeah.
The Native American peoples in America knew how to deal with scurvy.
Yep.
But it's like the weirdest fucking thing, and you would never think to fucking do this. Do you know how you can get rid of scurvy without citrus?
How?
It's like you brew tea out of like birch bark, and you drink it, and it'll get rid of scurvy.
Was this vitamin C in birch bark? Fucking knows.
I don't know, but it worked.
Fuck, that's
but
cool.
like if someone came up to you and be like, you're like, oh, I'm sick, and they're like, just boil that fucking tree bark and drink the water, you'd be like,
you're a crazy person. You're
the
talking
fuck
shit.
you talking about?
Yeah.
But it works, right? So it's like, all right, like there has to be some like validity to some of that shit, but there's other stuff where I'm like, this is just a bunch of horse shit. What
China's got some good ones. Was the whole like hot cold thing where it's like
hot cold.
No, is it wet? No, sorry, wet cold or dry cold. Forgive me. Where it's like there are like two types of like common cold, and one is like more dry and one is more wet, and each one needs a different like style of traditional medicine to deal with it. And it was really funny. There's a guy in the comments being like, "This is horse shit. I just take a spoonful of NyQuil and that's gonna cure anything." No one's like, I mean, sure, but like, give it a go and let me know what you think. Bro comes back like 3 videos later and he's like, do you know what? I was completely wrong and this is actually fucking perfect. I had a cold, took a mouthful of like NyQuil, nothing was happening, decided, fuck it. I'm feeling the symptoms of what she described as a dry cold. I'll follow her weird like ancient Chinese recipe. And he was like, I was cured in a fucking day. He's like, I was cured in like 12 hours. Holy fuck. Yeah. Some of it just works. Like some of it is like things that do make sense, legitimately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude. Well, that's my week. I got drugs now. We're gonna slowly solve my mental issues and get to a place of more focus, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. There's definitely like parts of my life that I'm like, man, I'm very excited for this.
And now you have me being like, man, do I have ADHD?
Take the test. You might. Legitimately, take the test.
Honestly,
you might.
I don't know if it's like, okay, so
Want to take it now?
Do I want to take an ADHD test now?
Yeah. There's the one that's for the NHS.
Oh, okay.
There's the NHS.
You're just gonna read me the questions?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
There's the NHS ADHD test. Fucking
riveting. David takes the fucking ADHD.
Oh, dude, I'm making you take this fucking shit live, dude. I'm gonna fucking around.
It'll be like your score is 67 out of 40. It's like, oh shit.
You are a broken man. Hold on.
I mean, I don't need an ADHD test to tell me that.
Nah, for real though. Fuck me. Where's my test? This is the one. Self-screening tool. Can you link that?
Can you link that for a friend?
I will put this in the chat as well. Give me a second. That's funny. The NHS has a free self-diagnosed ADHD test thingy. but it's buried so deep in their website. It's like the most painful thing.
They don't want you to self-diagnose.
Dude, they do not want you to know if you have this shit.
That would be bad. They're like, that's our job. We gotta diagnose you. We can't let someone else do that.
I'm putting this shit in episode discussion. No comments, no query. I'm just throwing it in there. I'm just throwing it in there. So if no one's listening, for those who aren't listening live, are gonna be like,
what the fuck?
Do you want to take this yourself, or do you want me to read out the questions for you?
Just give me the questions. You can. I don't.
Three sections, really straightforward.
So hang on. Is it like an ABC, like multiple choice
No.
test?
So it's always a case of it's never, rarely, sometimes, often, or very often.
Oh, okay. So we're like a sliding scale of like.
Yeah.
How I feel about it. Okay.
So, how often do you find it? How often do you have trouble wrapping up the final details of a project once the challenging parts have been done?
And my options are
never, rarely, sometimes, often, very often. Sometimes we love that. How often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization? So how often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization?
Sometimes.
We love the sometimes. How often do you have problems remembering appointments or obligations?
All the time.
Literally all. Yeah, dude, yeah. I had the same question and I was like, No, I'm not going to remember, so I write it down. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? So I guess always, yeah. When you have a task that requires a lot of thought, how often do you avoid or delay getting started?
Always.
Literally always. Are you fucked, dude? Yeah. How often do you fidget or squirm with your hands or feet when you have to sit down for a long time?
Always.
Do you know it's great? I already answered that for you because I fucking know. You've got fidget toys that I play with on your desk, dude. Fuck. I know the answer to that already.
Yep.
Some of these I'm like, I could answer these for him.
The thing is, you can only see like my chest up here. Dude. I could be doing fucking anything down here. You don't know.
There are... oh my god. Whoa, gang signs. What gang is that? Sorry. How often do you feel overly active and compelled to do things like you are driven by a motor?
Never.
Right. That's a weird one.
Almost never.
Go to section B.
Okay.
My internet is so dog shit right now. Dude, there are some of these that were like, when I was doing it, I was like, I don't know what this means. How often do you make careless mistakes when you have to work on a boring or difficult project? So how often do you make careless mistakes when you have to work on a boring or difficult project?
The one above never.
Never?
No, above never.
Rarely.
Rarely. Yeah.
There we go.
Rarely.
How often do you have difficulty keeping your attention when you are required to do boring or repetitive work?
Always.
Literally, dude. Yeah.
A lot.
How often do you have difficulty concentrating on what people say to you, even when they are speaking
Always.
to you?
Always.
Directly to you.
I've noticed this at work with one of my coworkers. I'm like, I just can't pay attention. Like, I'm just like, I just don't care about what you're saying. So I'm just like, tune out. All right.
Also, I agree with Dan. Boring and difficult should not be lumped together. I agree. No. It's very different. How often do you misplace or have difficulty finding things at home or at work?
Sometimes.
Occasionally. How often are you distracted by activity or noise around you?
I'm gonna say rarely.
For me, that was like very often. Like, I'll be talking to someone, and I'll hear like a thing, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I can't look into it. How often do you leave your seat in meetings or other situations in which you are expected to remain seated?
Always. A lot. I realize I do this. I hate fucking sitting down for meetings.
Dude, yeah. How often do you feel restless or fidgety?
Often.
How often do you have difficulty unwinding and relaxing when you have time to yourself?
Rarely.
Yeah, same. You got other things in it. How often do you find yourself talking too much when you're in a social situation?
Often.
When you're in a conversation, how often do you find yourself finishing the sentence of people that you're talking to before they can finish the sentence themselves?
Ooh, that one's weird.
Yeah, same. I'm like
in between sometimes and often.
Right? Because I was like, I think I would do it if I didn't stop myself from doing it.
Yeah. So maybe often is
yeah. I think I put like sometimes in that because I was like, I know I could do it, and I know I do it a lot, but I don't do it as much as I think I would. How often do you have difficulty waiting your turn in situations when turn taking is required?
Never. I don't have problems.
Fuck off, Dan. You both did it on the podcast. Literally constantly. How often do you interrupt others when they're busy?
Never.
Yeah, dude.
Like, if I can tell someone's busy, I'm just like, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, same. I think I do it today when I was like calling my boss's name, saw she was busy, and I was like, oh, my bad. Let me just sneak away.
Yeah.
The results. It's like, you are 500% broken, sir. Seek medical attention.
Yeah.
Immediately. Where am I looking? Oh, it's so long.
I feel like I had a lot of like always or nevers.
Okay. So you're very similar to me. So I'll read this out to you. The survey is designed to be done by individuals in their own to give an indication of to whether they might have ADHD and would therefore benefit from further clinical analysis. Only a clinician can accurately, diagnose ADHD. So once again, this is just like a whole.
Yeah.
If you've scored above a certain thing, okay,
if you
cool.
think you might have it, maybe you should go check.
Maybe go and check, and a professional will then like see. So scoring 5 or above on the screener is a good indication that an individual would benefit from a clinical review. In other words, if you score more than a 4, you, sir, might be a broken boy.
Yeah.
David, on section A, your score was drum roll. 5.
Yeah.
You are a little bit of a broken boy. David, once again, on section B, once again, for the audience at home, if he scores more than a 4, he is a broken boy. Yeah. On section B, your score is 6.
Yeah.
You, sir, require clinical evaluation.
I should probably go get checked out.
Do you want the link to my clinic?
Yeah, maybe. I got time.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, you know what? But I'm not surprised by that necessarily.
No,
because well, one thing, my brother, he's clinically been checked and he has mild autism.
Does he really?
So the fact that I've like kind of walked through life unscathed, maybe I was just burning from the inside and I didn't realize it until now.
It grazed you.
Yeah. You know, okay. I got the S and the M at the end of autism.
Yeah. Dude, I got asked a very interesting question when I was in the first initial screening. Like, having a conversation, hanging out, and she was like, how were your grades at school? And I was like, the fuck? What? She's like, how were your grades? Like, primary school, secondary school, like, how were your grades? And I was like, they were fine. She's like, were they fine or were they good? Like, how were your grades? And I'm like, I mean, no, they were good. A's and B's. I was like top student, good student. She's like, And I'm like, hold on a fucking minute. Don't me. Why you? What happened? She's like, oh.
Write that down.
She's like, write that down. I was like, why? What's up? She's like, oh, dude. She's like, if a kid's doing poorly, they'll get tested. If a kid's doing well, they're left alone.
Right.
So it's like,
you must be okay because you're
doing fine.
Doing fine.
You've got to be. You're doing fine. Your grades are good.
Yeah.
You're probably fine. Leave the kid alone. And I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, you know, that makes perfect sense because like, there were some kids that were definitely like not doing as well as they could have been doing and were tested for like ADHD or like other sort of like neurodivergent markers or whatever. But then anyone doing good, it's always like, you, sir, are gifted. Put this boy in the gifted class. Right. And it does make sense. There's a whole thing recently of like people who are in the gifted class and now have like crazy burnout or what have you. And I'm like, this is probably why.
I definitely can think back to like even like high school and junior high. There were some like kids who were very gifted students.
Yeah.
But they just like school ended, like high school ended, and they just fucking crash and burned. And it's like, what happened?
I can speak to this like really well. I think secondary school and primary school especially, you're driven by that need to complete the test, right? And you have all those forces.
You have a goal, you have the structure,
there are those forces pushing you, be it like parents or family or teachers, or like you have those key markers set for you. It's not just start year 10 and then the test happens. It's start year 10. Cool. Now you have a little bit of homework. Now you go do this half-term placement test. Now you got to do a quarter-term whatever. Now you got to, you know what I mean? Like there are all these markers on the road that you have to pass to get to the next stage. So when those markers got close, kids would power through, study a little harder, and then pass those markers. And thus it was like, okay, cool. They've perhaps not been paying attention in class so much as they should be doing, but they're passing all the tests. So to teachers, to everyone else, it's like, oh, this kid is like gifted. He's great. He's doing his work. Yada, yada. The second you leave that structure, you're fucked.
Right, because you have nothing propping you up anymore. Basically,
there's nothing left.
You don't have how do I say? You don't have a guide, right? The rails are gone now.
Yep.
Now it's just like they've dumped you in an open field and they're like, run, and
go.
You're like, but
where
where do I go?
Yeah. Even once I go like university, I found that undiagnosed people who are in university have the same problem where they're like, cool, I know my goal is to finish university in 3 to 4 years time, but there's no markers, like no one's making me do anything. If I don't hand in an assignment, no one really cares, you know what I mean? Like there's no one to hold me accountable, and then eventually they're just going to kick me out, or eventually I'm just going to crash and burn. Basically, I think my big kind of like North Star was the fact that I just hated living in the UK. And I was like, I need to get out of here. This place fucking sucks, you know? So for me, I was like, okay, I have that guiding light. I know what I need to do. So that kept me sort of moving forward, because I was like, oh, I need to pass this to get to there. I need to pass this to go to there. Like I had these markers set in place, like much bigger markers. Then unbeknownst to me, I had like a track. But my, not crash out, but my kind of, oh, what do I do now? Was when I got to Japan.
Yeah, because that was I had the same type of thing when I got here. Like I think mine happened about the end of year 1, and I was like,
what do I do?
Okay, this is it for forever. Like is this what's gonna happen? Like no, like things have been eventful since then.
Yep,
but
there was a thing of what do I do?
It's now? Like, all right, I did the thing, and now the fuck do I do?
Yeah. I had that. It was crazy. I think me, it was like year 1. It was getting to Japan. No, you're right. End of year 1. Yeah. Getting to Japan, hanging out, going crazy. But then it was being like, what's the plan now? Like, I've done the thing. I've left the country. I'm new place, new system.
Right? It's like,
yeah. And it's like, what do I want to do now? Fuck. So it was a big thing of like looking for the next like path. But I think because it's been so long of me always having some kind of like long path set ahead of me, it made sense just to make a new one.
Yeah.
Even if I follow it or not, it was like I'll make a path, something I can like tangentially follow. But I think for a lot of people, it was like they just don't have that, and they get here and you're like, fuck, what do I do?
Or you snap and you're like, I want to go back home. But I mean, we talk about that plenty.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Yeah,
it happens. People.
It's probably not always.
Did y'all also ace tests but never do homework?
I never did homework. Oh no, I'm lying. I did because my mother was scary. And
I did homework if it was like due.
Yeah. But
it was never like, I don't know. I did it because it was a requirement, not because I like doing it.
Yeah.
Right. And I have a thing. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like in a way I'm a people pleaser in that, like, if I'm doing a group project, right, or like I'm doing something with someone else or whatever, I am like beyond stress because I don't want to like let that person down. Yeah. Right. And it's the same thing. Like I have this, I don't know if you're the same, because I feel like you're kind of similar to me with money. I absolutely loathe owing anyone money.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I absolutely hate, like,
I can't owe you money.
$1, $5, $100 doesn't fucking matter the amount. If I owe you money, it is in the back of my brain forever, and I'm like, I gotta give it back.
Do you know what's crazy as well, though? I don't know if you're the same as me, but I hate owing people money. But if people owe me money, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much money it is. That's borrowed like 10 grand from me, then I'm
for anything. It depends on how much money, but generally, I'm kind of like, I mean, it'll get back to me. Someone will remember eventually. It will get back to me. It's fine. But like for me, constantly.
That's the thing. Like I wouldn't give you money in the first place if I wasn't under the assumption that I'm
never getting it back. Yeah. I always assume I'm never getting the money back if I lend out someone money. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I was explaining just by company people as well, because we always go out for like drinks and stuff on the third. Well, not every, but like most Thursdays will be like drinking or karaoke or dinner or something. And then like it'll be a case of who's paying this time, and everyone has like half notes, half cars, half. So my thing was just like, guys, I'm just gonna put on my pay. Job done, it's paid for. Hand me back cash or pay me the money. Call it a day. And I never check. So like there are times I'm going through my paper and I'm like, oh, I got like fucking some amount of money here that people have been sending me for like dinners we've gone out. I just forgot, because I'm assuming that you guys are good people and you're gonna pay me back. But even if not, it's Torikizoku. I'll cop an Ichiman dinner for what is like 5-6 people. I'm perfectly okay with that, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. No, that's crazy. Damn. Welcome to the team.
Well, I mean, hey, I still gotta go to tryouts. We'll see.
Put me in, coach.
I'm ready.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
I've been riding my neurodivergent pine this entire time.
Oh, coach, I'm so unfocused. Put me in, coach. Come on, I'm ready, coach. Fuck, dude.
I'm ready to lock in.
Oh,
dude.
dude.
The first time in my
For
life.
the first time in my life, bro. Imagine a team of fucking ADHD guys all locking in at the same time. It's over.
They just all pop pills before the game. They're like, we're ready.
It's over for you, dude. Stimulus before the game, little stimmies. It's crazy. Oh, apparently the only stimulant allowed in Japan is I forgot what it's called. Not called Herda. I forgot what it's called exactly. But anyway, there's like a limited supply of it. It's like running out, and I was like, yo, why is this stimulant running out? She's like, because the Japanese government is dog shit and they won't let us import like massive quantities of the stimulant, but also America's bad, so we get it from, and they're kind of like trash right now. Their entire market's gone to shit, so like nothing's moving basically, which sucks. My friend also scored high on the ADHD. Welcome to the team, Dan's friend. Great to have a new player. Yo,
it's weird, you know, like, I don't know how many false positives you're going to get on that test, but I feel like I answered pretty fucking truthfully.
The way it's 2 parts for a reason. It's like part A and part B, just to be like, you score higher on both things. It's, you know.
you're probably fucked.
Yeah, go and get some, I think that's why it's like, this isn't like your, this isn't your, you've got hit with ADHD. This is more like a, go and see the...
You've had it for a while and...
go and see a psychiatrist, go and see what's going on, basically. Yeah. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, getting started things is hard.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Plus whatever's in the closet, plus the stuff over there. You know, like I buy and I make... But I'm exactly like you, right? Like... Once I get started, I'm there 12 hours.
I'm there. I'm not going anywhere, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm there 12 hours, and if someone comes and bothers me, I'm like, fuck off.
Fuck. Now I gotta start again, like from the beginning, basically, is what it feels like. It's like editing's really weird. Like I always edit at nighttime, and people was like, oh, why don't you just edit during the day? And I'm like, I physically can't, because like I'm editing, but there's like work to be done. There's other like house
talking to you or whatever.
There's dinner to be made. There's household chores to be done. Like there's a bunch of things that need to be done during the day. So editing during the day always feels like bad. I feel like I'm an alert all the time. I can edit for an hour. And I think most people have a brain where they're like, oh, I'll edit for 2 hours and then I'll stop. And I'm like, what? It makes just get it done. Like yesterday, I was up to 2 editing. I think I edited for like 12. Not 12. It was like 6 hours straight. Finished work and I was like, all right, I'm locked in.
Yep.
Just started editing. Stopped because my body was like, hey, could you eat something? And I was like, ugh, fine. Ate straight back into it, smashed the edit out, uploaded it, and I was like, cool.
I need to edit stuff too, so like I'm in that same situation where I'm like, I just need to start.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm like, I know I have to do it. I know it needs to go out this week. Actually should have gone out on Saturday.
That's live.
Last week. But you know, I'm just like, I don't want to.
True. I think the only psychiatrists were like, oh, what do you hope for with these drugs? What do you hope to fix? And I was like, bro, just getting started on shit. Like getting to a situation where like editing for 2 hours a day just makes sense. You know what I mean?
I think that's like, man, that probably is like half my problem is like, if I just started, I would finish shit.
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem is I don't start.
Never start, yeah.
And like honestly, that is the biggest issue.
Yes.
If I don't start, I'm never gonna finish.
Yes.
As dumb and as like logically like 1 and 0 binary sense. That is.
Yeah.
It's just it's it's stupid, but it's true.
It's just the way your brain is wired. I was watching videos. There's a really long, like 20-minute videos watching from a guy who is taking the same drugs I'm taking. Was taking them for like, I want to say like 2 years at this stage now.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, when you start taking the drugs, there's like symptoms, and he had like, I don't know, whatever symptoms he had. Not everyone gets them, but he was like, I got the worst of it.
Yeah.
So he was going through the symptoms, being like, this happened, yada, yada, yada. And it was kind of like a live stream that he turned into a video. So someone asked like, oh, so you're like, did you change medicine? Do you regret taking the medicine? He was like, what? No, it's great. Glad I took it. Like, symptoms are gone. I'm back. I'm focused. I'm locked in. And I think he said something along the lines of like, he feels like he not wasted his life, but he feels like he spent too much time unmedicated and unfocused, and it really like slowed his process in life. And I was like, man, that does make sense. Like, honestly, like looking at what other people are doing and how they're moving and how they're doing it, and then looking at how I'm doing things, I'm always like, man, I could be moving quicker.
This reminds me. So my past coworker, my friend, she sent me a job offer. Not not a job offer, but she's like, our school needs teachers. Like, you should sign up, specifically for social studies one.
Nice.
And I was like, cool. Like, where do I sign up? She's like, go to this website, sign in, and do whatever. And like, the first roadblock I hit, I just went, fuck it, I don't care.
No, yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, this, like, you've put like a singular roadblock in front of me, and I'm just like, nah, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, and it's insane.
And I feel like it's like, oh no, like if I just had that, like, okay, just go and figure it out and just do it. But I see that roadblock comes up, and I'm just like, I don't. Okay, cool. I don't fucking care,
dude. I do that at work all the time as well. Like, a roadblock comes at work, and I'm like, oh fuck. My big thing is like, I think even today at work, I was asking my boss. I was like, can I just deal with this myself? And she's like, no, you gotta like go and talk to like accounting. And I was like, fuck. I mean, I know I can just edit this. She's like, yeah. You can just do it, but we need the official way of it being done to be done. Otherwise, we don't have reasons. Business. I was like, cool. And I was like, oh, what a pain. That internally, of course, I'm at work. So I go and I talk to the person. I'm like, hey, could you get this done? They're like, yeah, sure. I mean, even to say it, I got it, and I'm like, I could have just done it. The
annoying thing for this specific job though is like, oh, you need to have like references or whatever, and like, I've been in Japan 10 years, but like nobody's gonna give me a ref. Like, who the fuck's around like gonna give me a ref? Like, what am I gonna do?
Get one from Dan.
I mean, okay, but like that. It needs to be from other professionals in the field. Like, it's one of those jobs. Like, oh, if you're becoming a teacher, we want someone else who's a teacher to vet you for whatever. And I'm like, but like, my previous job did not end super well, and it's like, but then who do I ask as like a rep? Like, my coworkers now currently? Yes. Like, I guess, but like, what are they gonna?
I would say even my old sales manager did this. He needed a reference for his job. Yeah. And I think what you meant to do is you meant to ask, like, your boss, your colleague.
Sure, yeah.
He just asked me. He was like, be my reference. And I was like, cool. And they called me. They were like, yo, have you worked with Nicholas like before? And I was like, yeah, he's great. They gave him a glowing record. I was like, a sick guy. He's a really hard worker. Yada. I think they just want that. They just want, like, is this man lying about
what he's done?
I think that's it. So I did the same thing where I'm like, how the fuck do I get over this hurdle? I honestly think you could put me down. I could be like, we've worked together before. We taught together X amount of years ago. I used to be a teacher. Yada.
True.
It's true. You can do it. I think it's just an annoying blockade to come across, and I fully understand.
And I'm just like, I don't care. But and it's it's like I look at the job on paper. I'm like, man, the pay is like insanely fucking good.
Fuck it. Still apply.
But just like,
do it. Put me down. Put me down. Put Dan down.
Also, I'm like, it's gonna be a lot of fucking work.
It will be. But like, that's
I just don't want that shit in my life, man.
That's the nature of the shit.
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
Yeah, dude. More money is always more work.
Well, it's significantly more money. Like, dude, it's like,
oh my god, do it, brother, do it. That's crazy. Yeah. Are you serious, brother? Do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
As a man who's now making close to that, do you know how stupid that is? It's dumb.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking stupid.
It's a considerable amount.
It's I wouldn't say life changing, but it's very much like
Now you don't have to worry about anything.
There's no stress. Yeah. I don't think about money anymore. I've not thought about money since I joined this company. I'm just like working, like, and it's a glorious feeling, honestly.
Which would be nice.
Do it. No
but anyway, maybe ADD first, but
get it done.
That
job
might disappear before then, but that's okay.
True. Brighter topic for the last little
yeah, all right.
Christmas. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You coming to hang with us, right?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if you're doing a Christmas thing, yeah.
We are 26th. Christmas thing will be had.
Right. Yes. Okay.
At secret location.
Forgetting dates,
brother.
Already forgot.
Legitly.
I voted on the thing and I said I'm coming.
Me and Sean are currently discussing what we want to make. Sean wants to make some kind of a twist on the French, I think beggar's chicken or something like that. And I was like, delectable. But my brain was going more towards like traditional style garlic rosemary like roast chicken.
Both are good.
So we're currently battling to see what we do. We're currently fighting to decide who does the main and who does the sides. And I say fight, it's more just like, oh my god, yay, because it's me and Sean, we love cooking. I think currently, I think his idea is more fun, so I might do his idea. Stewed chicken does sound fucking delicious on Christmas. It's crazy. I also might go to Costco the day before and try and grab like a big salmon and then just like throw it in the oven like a
you know what I was gonna bring. I'll go grab it right now.
Go on. What are you grabbing? I'll continue talking Christmas menu. Was gonna do like garlic garlic mashed potatoes. I'm thinking like a very nice like rosemary oil to like drizzle on the mashed potatoes.
Since I went to Canada.
What you got? What the fuck? Yo, we got cream cheese and bread at home. That's crazy.
I know. That's why I'm saying. Like,
holy fuck, dude! What'd you get? Look at this bad boy. Yeah, dude, you got to bring this over.
It's just been sitting there, like still wrapped. It's good till 2029, so it's not gonna go bad.
2029? How the fuck? Oh, it's spelled. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yo, bring this over.
Yeah.
We'll demolish that.
If
That's
you can't
crazy.
See what it is, maybe this is like reversed. It's some big ass smoked sockeye salmon.
Big ass smoked salmon.
This is like legit full size fish fillet of smoked salmon.
Dude, that's so good. Oh, that'd be good. I might call Sean over the weekend just to be like, hey, what do you actually want to cook so we can like work things out. I'm excited though. It's gonna be fun. I'm trying to. I think who's coming? I think it's gonna be maybe 6-7 people. I might drag Kai along as well if he wants to come and like hang out for Christmas time as well. That'd be nice. Who? You've not met Kai, have you? No. I work with Kai. He's the showrunner for Trash Taste, basically.
Oh, okay.
He's like really shy. He's like very sort of he's shy in a big group situation, but generally he's like very sort of open and like active. He's absolutely babe. But I don't know what he's doing for Christmas, but I think he's probably free, so I'm gonna drag him out as well. Just be like, hey, come over and like explore Christmas with us. I don't know if he's doing anything. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's always welcome. I was half expecting a whole moose carcass. Well, a whole half of a fish carcass.
I mean, close enough. I mean, it's Canadian, that's for sure. For sure. Christmas Day though, anything planned? He's gonna vibe?
No, I don't think so. Like, cause we were. I mean, this might be a topic for off.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
podcast, but we were gonna go home. Home being Hyogo. But it looks like that's been kind of kiboshed.
Oh, fair enough.
Which I'm kind of okay with because I feel like here's my issue. Yeah,
go on.
We go, and usually for New Year's, but sometimes it's like earlier. You go on like 25th, and we'll spend like a week there or something.
Yeah.
But it's always just like I'm fucking bored. Straight up, I'm just fucking bored because like there's nothing there. Yeah. I could go to Himeji, but like there's nothing in Himeji either.
There's only so many times
castle, and it's like okay, cool, great. And then I could go to Osaka, but I don't know. Like I'm not. I like Osaka, but like Osaka is kind of boring.
Yeah, Osaka's boring,
which I hate.
I
hate to say that Osaka is kind of boring.
It is.
And I'm just okay. Maybe we've already given our opinion before, many times on Christmas cake
Dog shit.
in Japan.
Dog shit. It's a scam.
Yep, there.
It's
okay.
a scam.
You've heard it. You've heard it all.
It's a scam. Continue.
But how do you feel about osechi?
Osechi?
Yeah. Maybe I should explain what the fuck osechi is if you don't live in Japan. Osechi is like your traditional food that you eat during New Year's time with your family,
it's
right?
Basically, just like a big smorgasbord of like preserved food, like boiled in dashi.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything tastes like dashi. There's some good stuff in there.
There is.
The fucking shrimp is always delectable. I don't want it.
It sucks. Osechi fucking sucks. Okay.
I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about the osechi, and I'm like, what parts do I enjoy eating? I'm like, the shrimp, and I'm like, anything else?
What the fuck is Japan's obsession? And it is an obsession because it's not just one thing, it's multiple things. What the fuck is Japan's obsession with deep frying food and then, leaving it cold?
Yeah, then leaving
what the fuck?
Yeah, they do that all the fucking time. Fuck.
It's the fucking worst. I don't want to eat cold karaage. It's fried chicken.
It's horrible.
Give me hot fried chicken. What the? Why are you eating it cold? But there's so much shit.
Yeah.
There's like more than one dish. There's like at least 5.
Oh no,
it's just like fried shit cold. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Isn't it the what? Oh, dude, the worst one I saw was like a fried like koroge, like a koroke.
Yeah,
cold, ice cold.
Like koroke, if it's like a potato koroke, I can eat it. It's fine. If it's cold, it's fine. It's not great, but I can eat it.
I don't want it. No.
It's okay, but
dog shit.
But
hate cold potato. We're going.
Not needs to be. It should be. Should being like all capitals.
Oh yeah. Underlined italics bold.
Yes.
Yeah.
It should be hot and crispy and crunchy and perfect. Like I should be biting into fucking potato napalm.
Yep. I want to risk the roof of my mouth when I bite into this shit.
If the roof of my mouth does not peel in the next 2 hours.
Oh, waste of time.
You're fucked up.
What a waste of my time. 100%.
Cold spaghetti. Yes, I agree, Dan. Cold spaghetti. What the fuck? Cold spaghetti.
Cold spaghetti. Wait, on New Year's?
No. Just in general.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Cold spaghetti. Like you buy a bento or whatever.
Oh yo, the little fucking shitty.
It's cold spaghetti. It's like, dude.
It's like it's all like congealed.
Yes, it's like eating spaghetti out of your microwave, or not out of your microwave, out of the fridge the next day, out of like your Tupperware. Right? It's so fucking bad. Stop.
Is there anything like outside of like the shrimp? There's nothing really good about osechi. It's like beans.
Not really.
I mean, I'd eat the beans, I'd eat the shrimp, and then everything else I'm kind of like, I don't want any of this really.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've only had osechi a few times, and I think the first time I had it, I was like, I can feel the very traditional. Just like Mama Samurai used to make.
Yeah.
And then you realize how expensive this shit is. Mm-hmm. Dude, hold on. Let's find out osechi box.
Dude, it's at least like go-sen on the cheap end.
I'm gonna find.
It's like go-sen. Like I remember like what did they tell me one time? They're like, oh, osechi this year was like Niman. I'm like, Niman.
Yeah.
This is like fried fucking cold food. It's fucking awful.
Okay. The Grand Hyatt is selling their traditional osechi box. It's the Grand Hyatt Tokyo's New Year osechi selection. In this delectable box, you'll find yourself, ready? Crunchy jellyfish salad. Disgusting. Oh, it's also Chinese style, so it's Sichuan chicken, sesame sauce, honey roasted barbecue.
Sichuan chicken.
Bro, it's getting. Hey, hold on.
Right, okay.
Honey roasted barbecue pork. We're getting there, all right?
Let him in.
Wait for it.
Let him in.
Prawn cocktail. Yum. Dirty beef jerky.
Dirty what?
Dirty comes up. Beef jerky. Dirty potato salad.
Hang on, beef jerky?
Mm-hmm.
What do they mean by beef jerky? Like just like, hey, we're throwing some fucking.
That's what it says.
Bucky's ass beef jerky on there.
Beef jerky.
Okay, sure.
Dirty potato salad. Cubano wraps.
Dirty potato. How do you make a dirty potato? What is the ingredients of a dirty potato salad?
Throw
you
like
pour
raisins.
like soy sauce in it so it's brown. Like
to be fair, it's probably raisins and shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Raisins in a potato salad. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I also gotta point out this is probably the best osechi I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's starting to sound like that might be true.
The main smoked salmon, pumpernickel crumbs, and then you got some octopus, homemade pork, like sausages, little cheese, you know? This is probably the greatest osechi box I have seen in my entire life. Now, this is the important part. This is the important part. It looks like this.
Ooh,
very fancy, very hoity-toity, very stylish. So, for this box, from your wallet, I will need... Oh, also, this only serves 2 people, by the way.
Hang on, can I guess the price?
You may guess. It only serves 2 people.
I'm going to say...
It's not insane. It's not crazy. You're not going crazy. It's surprisingly...
I'm going to say like yonsei.
Per person or in total?
Total.
Do you know what? Close. It's 19,980 yen. That's a 19.
You really no sold that.
That's 19,980 fucking yen.
Yeah. Well, it's like $40.
Nah,
man, that's fucking highway robbery. Get him out.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there, dude. That's crazy. But don't worry, the price does include tax. So.
Oh, thanks.
Thank God. Thank God for that.
What would I ever do if I didn't know how much tax was on my $170 bento?
Don't worry, you get 20 yen change from your Neiman, bro. Fucking lock in. That's so funny. Now, Osechi's kind of shit.
That's fucking brutal. What? Why? But like, why? I don't like. There's nothing in there that you couldn't get out of a fucking Konbini bento for like 400 yen.
What's crazy as well is that I think, especially the Hyatt, I think the Hyatt has. What the fuck? Sorry, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit! Wow. Oh fuck me. Okay, Matsuya Ginza. Jesus Christ. All right.
Matsuya, the beef bowl.
Yeah. Here you go. Scroll down to that until you find the price. I need you to see my. Fuck me. Holy fucking shit.
Matsuya Ginza 100th anniversary special osechi.
I need him to see the price organically. Jesus fucking Christ.
What? That's gotta be a typo. No. That's too many numbers.
Holy shit. Was it? It's like 80.
Hang on, wait. Are you getting the... You're not? But you're getting the box.
You're getting the box. You're paying for the box.
Yeah, but the box is made of like porcelain.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't need a porcelain box. Like, you put it in fucking cardboard. Like, I'm eating the food. I'm not eating the box. I mean, to be fair, the box is really, really nice.
The box is lovely. But it's, what is it?
So, the price of this 4 boxes is 880,000 yen. Or $8,800, roughly.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Or you can buy, if you want, just the porcelain set by itself with like 4 plates. Yeah. That'll only cost you 1,000,000 yen.
Only 1 million.
Only a million.
So I mean, like 800,000. That's a steal, and you get food. All right.
Where's the price for the service where I eat the food and they come and take the fucking boxes back? This is fucking nonsense, dude. Dude, yeah. I want to make a video.
Holy fuck.
I think one day in the future, when I have more of an established channel, I want to make a video where I get Yumi and Jay over to my house and I order the cheapest to the most expensive osechi I can find, and then we sample the osechi and we comment about like the actual kind of like, is it worth the money? Is it worth $1 million fucking dollarinos?
It's the answer. We're making the video right now. Yeah. The answer is no.
No, it's no.
The answer is no.
But we could be pleasantly surprised. We're not going to be.
No.
But we could.
I mean, you're not wrong. Time to start an osechi business? Yeah, dude, like, fuck.
It's not hard. You need one big pot full of dashi and you throw all this fucking shit in there. It's not difficult.
You barely even need a stove because none of it is fucking hot.
No, it's warm. You throw in cold dashi in January, I assume, and you take it out on Christmas Day. The acid cooks it.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Tie it all in like one of those like fucking the bags that you put like your
laundry in?
No. Well, yeah, you could use that, but I'm talking like you know when you're like making a soup with like French vegetables and you have like what the fuck is that called?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I forget what it's called.
I want to say it's a laurier, but that's not. That's something different. That's just bay leaves.
You just throw it out when you're done.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna bother me now. What the fuck?
Google French soup bag.
French soup
just the most violent porn.
I will French soup bag. All right.
The most violent porn is gonna come up, dude. I swear to God.
No, it's saying like, oh, do you mean French onion soup? No,
it's not what we mean, dude. We know what a French onion soup is. Bring the water from the UK. Oh, good man, good idea. We bring the water from the UK. We claim it's imported osechi.
Sachet d'épices.
Oh, sachet
or literally a spice bag.
Fuck off. Fucking spice bag, mate. Oh, fucking hell, dude.
Throw a little spice bag in there. Yeah, but like that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, you know.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, osechi sucks. Stay here instead. We'll hang out.
I actually don't know if that's how it's. I know sachet is correct.
Yeah, spice bag.
D'épices. I'm not French.
Yeah, bag of piss.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Sachet of piss.
Sachet of piss. Anyone fucking checks out.
All our French listeners are like,
sacre bleu, putain, my mother. I don't speak French. Forgive me. Guys, I gotta go catch a flight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Guys, we'll see you, if not before the end of the year, probably.
Yeah. So, well, you're definitely back on the 26th, but the 26th is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
God knows. Friday. I'm back on the 20. I gotta check. Yeah, I'm back on the 20 something.
So it will be if we are following the 2-week schedule.
It's on time. Yeah, we only miss like a week.
We will be back on the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
After New Year's.
I might not be here. I might be in the UK.
Okay.
So we do an episode before I leave.
Okay.
And we call it a day. If anything.
Sounds good.
I think
like, are you like done work sometime?
Next week.
Okay.
Next week, 27 is my last week. I don't think I'm doing anything that week. I said we smash another episode before I leave, like a nice little end of the episode before the end of the year happens. And then
maybe we should do like a little. Well, I guess it depends on what my health looks like, but we'll do a little. We'll do a little planning.
True. We'll play it by ear, make it happen. Easy as. Then I'm back in like mid-January or something.
If not, though, or maybe you listen to this episode and it's now January 3rd. I don't know how that happened, but
damn.
All right, come on, keep up.
Yeah, lock in. Jeez.
But happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Happy
See
Christmas.
You in 2026.
Work hard, drink a lot, eat a lot. Have a good Christmas.
Get tested for ADHD.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! Everyone get tested. Get on the drugs, dude. They're not helping yet, but we'll see.
They might.
I mean, all things of time. Bye.
See ya.